And the first thing we need to think about with the financial reporting process is who is our audience?
And a special thank you to our sponsor for this episode, Oswego Private Wealth Management. Welcome to another $4 million strategy, the best 4 minutes of business for strategy and tactics that you can apply to your business today. Excited to have with us Glenn Gow. He is a CEO success coach. Glenn, our topic today is we're going to focus on the financial side of the business, the financial reporting process. What's some best practices that you recommend for our audience today?
Carl, thanks for being here and inviting me here. I want to talk from the perspective of the CEO. And the first thing we need to think about with the financial reporting process is who is our audience? We want to know what do they need so they can become better and or advise the CEO on how to become better. So for example, the board could be an audience, or a direct report can be an audience, or an individual contributor can be an audience in looking at components of the financials. And we're going to show different things based on who the audience is. The second thing we need to think about is what are the key measurements that tell the CEO about the health of the company? Now, this is going to be different for every company, but we need to focus on and understand those key metrics. So, for example, many companies talk about their CAC to LTV ratio, the cost of customer acquisition divided by the long-term value or lifetime value of a customer. And that's an important metric for many companies. Other companies focus on gross margin and the changes in gross margin. Other companies might focus on gross revenue retention and net revenue retention, or product line profitability. How profitable is this product relative to this product, or project profitability? So the first exercise is to choose the most important metrics that are driving the outcomes we are looking for, which raises the question of what are those outcomes that we're looking for? Are we primarily looking for revenue growth? Are we looking to maximize profitability? Are we looking to manage cash flow? Maybe we're looking to manage our investor relations to maximize our valuation for the next round. So these are some of the fundamental questions we need to ask when we think about who is the audience and what do they need so they can do their job better. So let me pause there, Carl.
No, that I've been writing down these notes. And one of the things I really appreciate you saying was focusing on the leading indicator KPIs to get to the outcomes, right? That's where you're effectively mentioning.
That's right.
If somebody's trying to seek this for the first time, how do you help them? We only got 1 minute left. How do you help them discern what is truly a leading indicator versus just busyness?
Well, let's just take a simple example since we only have 1 minute left, and let's talk about the sales and marketing pipeline. So ultimately, the number at the bottom is probably what I'm focused on, which is how do I maximize revenue coming out of that pipeline? So I need to understand each conversion metric up that funnel. So it's not enough to know how many leads are coming in or how many impressions we have in our advertising or how many outbound emails we send. We need to know how do people convert from where they are today to the next step in the sales cycle. And so those are the leading metrics because we have in mind a process that we're going to manage. So the leading indicator is going to be different for every company, and it could be any one of those things that I just mentioned.
Glenn, thank you so much for being part of $4 million strategies.
My pleasure.
And to whoever else is listening, encourage you to subscribe. It means the world to us, and like and share with others. Thank you so much and have a great day.